morning. Fucking hell. Tell you what, you cannot write my life at the moment. So, what are we on? Tuesday the 8th of July. Down my mother's. She's gone upstairs to get a towel because her hair is absolutely disgusting. They haven't washed her hair for days. I said, "Has anyone washed your hair?" No. So I was like, right, the care girl hasn't come yet. It's 9:10. So she's gone to get a towel and I'm going to wash her hair. I've got here and she's got her apron on, a t-shirt on, and just her knickers. I'm like, where's your trousers? Upstairs. She's making some funny noises. Anyway, just to add to my misery, I mentioned in my video, Warren went out last night to blow my back tyre up because it said my back left one. Everything's on the left, isn't it? Even my tit issues are on the left. Anyway, my back left one is flat. It's not a pancake, but it's flat. It's not squared off. You know, when you get it completely flat and it's squared. There's still some air in there, but it's flat. And then Warren said, when you stand at the bottom of the drive and look up, he said, you can see the loveliest, biggest screw. And he said, it looks like someone's screwed it in. And I said, nobody would have screwed it in. We live in a nice area here. There isn't people like that around. Well, I hope there isn't. Obviously, if you've driven over a screw, it's going to just go right in like a nail, innit? So, but yeah, there's a screw in my tyre. So, once I've sorted out my mother, I'm going to go up to Bather and see if I can get a puncture. Oh, a puncture repair because the car's only going on for 7 months old, so the tyre's still got a lot of tread on it. But no, my luck, it'll be a new tyre. Kids aren't in school today because we had a message to say that there's a burst water pipe in Bather, and the headmistress has said due to health and safety, there's a burst water pipe. And then Jackson went, oh, I know why there's a burst water pipe. He said some of the year 9s, they put loads of condoms down the toilet. And I was just like, what? Don't know whether that's true or not. I'm quite glad Jackson's not in school today, mind, because he looks like he's tried to cut his throat. He's got a big, massive line going up there like that. And I said to him, how the hell have you got that? Or he said, me and so-and-so were messing around and he had me in a headlock. So I said, oh, right, well, make sure you get your story straight for the school then, because they're going to say to you, how did that happen? Thinking your parents have strangled you or something. What's she going on about? What? It sounded like she said, I never used to smell. She doesn't smell.
It's small now.
What?
You're going to say it's too small.
What's too small? Hopefully she'll say that to me one day when I've lost all my weight. Oh, you're too small now.
Yes, ma.
Oh, she's on one.
God, everything's...
Everything's what?
Right.
Everything's all right. You got a towel? Did you get a towel, yeah?
Well, that's...
You couldn't have got a smaller one, could you?
Well, it's either
That looks like a
or
tea towel.
huge one.
Well, I don't know what time this girl's coming. It's 9:15 now.
Find out what.
I never said that. I said, I don't know what time the girl's coming. I said, it's 9:15 now. It's bloody lunchtime before they come and get you sorted out. We're going out. You can't come out with your hair like that.
Well, I'll go up and get a bigger.
No, that'll do. I'll make it work. Chuck it over. Yeah, that'll do. Smells nice. It's one of the ones I washed for you, isn't it?
I ought to get that fan going again.
You don't need the fan on, Mum. It's not hot. Right, I've got so much to do for you today.
We need
to get going. I do say that every day because I do a lot for you every day. I practically live here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, well.
When I said I've got a lot to do, I mean, you've got to have your hair washed. I've got to do the tyre, which I've got to do for myself. Then I've got to take you to the opticians because you want new glasses.
Well, the best thing you can do with that tyre is go straight there. Don't drive about all day and then I think, I'll go at
Yeah, I know.
5 o'clock.
But I'm going to get them to do a repair on it if they can, rather than pay out for a new tyre. They probably repair it for 20 quid.
You're better off to have a proper thing if you can.
My bank account's not better off. I'll see what they say. They're quite good where I'm going to go.
Well, they used to say the best tyres was a good place to get.
Yeah, I know, but when you turn up there, they always go, "Have you got an appointment?"
Well, what about the one up just up
Yeah,
there?
the Holly Bush. I'm going to go there.
So I used to speak to her, the wife and that, but I don't go up that way now.
The wife? For what? For where? Holly Bush.
Yeah, it's over there.
Best, that is. Oh, God. My mother wants to go to Dunelm's as well. She wants a little stool. Well, I was hoping that the girl would turn up any minute and then she could wash her hair.
Well, the only thing you can do is ring up the office and say, have you any idea where your girl would be? Because you need to go out.
No, I got a rota on the email. I'll have a look. Maybe they're running late. The person that they're at now might be playing up. Some of these people play up, don't they?
Right, what could I be doing?
Not giving me hassle.
Clean.
Well, I can wash them for you. I just saw a shadow. Is there a car outside?
A purpley one.
Outside the window.
Across the road is parked.
Well, that might be the girl then.
It's sort of purple or dark blue.
Yeah, well, because I'm on the drive, they're probably parked over there. Yeah, I can hear the door. I can hear the key thing being opened. You could go and open the front door if you want to. I'm going to see if they can get in. Right, I'm going to go. Right, I'm not ready for the day, but I've got to go and sort this tyre out. I'm driving on a flat tyre, but it's not a pancake, it's just a bit limp. So it should be okay. The girl turned up as I was about to wash Mum's hair. So I said, oh, do you mind giving it a wash? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And then Mum was going, where's the girl? So I said, well, she's there. Where? So she turned around and I said to the girl, I said, oh, what's your name? And she said, Ocean. And I said, well, that's a nice name. So I said to Mum, this is Ocean. And Mum burst out laughing. I was just like, oh my God. She's got no filter, my mother, I tell you, in her old age. But luckily the girl laughed. They'd been held up. They had to call social services on the one that they went to before. So they were held up. Right. Am I going to get a puncture repair or am I going to get a new tyre now? Knowing my luck and the way things go, it's going to be a new tyre. So hopefully I'll get there and not grind to a halt. Because Lauren's left me this tyre gun thing, which is really good. You just charge it up and then stick it on the valve and then press the button and it blows the tyre up. Not like the olden days where you had to put your foot on the old pump and go and get a footwork out, you know? That brings back memories, that noise, because we went camping and we stayed in I think it was Warren's auntie's back garden, because she's got a massive house in Scotland, and we were camping out there. We had a blow up bed which we blew up with this foot pump, and then every sort of hour it went flat as a pancake and we were lying on the ground and Warren would be like, oh, for God's sake, roll over. So I had to roll off it and he'd pump it up and then roll back on it. And that was it was before we had kids, so it's about 23, 25 years ago, when I was more flexible and I could get up. My knees weren't as bad. I could get up and down, you know. But yeah, bloody pumps. And camping, I wouldn't tolerate camping at the moment unless I had one of the like double beds that you can buy that are like off the ground, the blow up ones. Oh God. Right, I am gonna go and sort this blinking tyre and catch up with you guys later, because my life just can't get any more laughable, can it? What's going to go wrong for me today? Surely nothing. Surely nothing. Right. I'm actually quite hungry. It's 9:30. But I'm not going to have anything. Because I want my points for lunch. Oh, and I've cancelled my HelloFresh already, because they went to take the money for this month, right? And it was nearly 30 quid for 2 meals with discount. And I was like, that's extortionate. And that's discounted. So I thought, I'm not paying that. It was really nice, and we're having our second one tonight. A few of you have said, oh, Gusto's better, and I do prefer Gusto because when I had them before, Gusto, I don't know, they were a bit nicer, but I just cancelled it for now. They were like, oh, you have to pay for this this one that's due out on Saturday, and I said, don't tell me, I said, on Tuesday that you're packing my food for a box for Saturday. Come on now. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, you can cancel. Because when you sign up, it's cancel anytime. So, yeah, cancelled it. I thought, I'm not paying that. You know, times are hard when you got to buy new tyres. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Something went right for a change. We were able to do a puncture repair. 20 quid. So that's better than a new tyre. So I just messaged Peggy to say my tyre's fixed so we can go out, because I did say to her last night might not be able to go out. Oh, the kids are in the house doing schoolwork now online. I think Dexter's gonna come with me because he can use my phone to go online. Oh God. Right, I'm gonna go home and get changed, and then go back to my mum's and take her to the opticians, see if I can get her some new glasses. How exciting. What are you doing today? I'm sure you're doing something a bit better than what I've got planned. Right, I shall catch you later. Told you my luck gets no better. I've got a dead cat in there. No, I didn't run that cat over before you say I've already killed a cat. I've just come down this road, right? And this is a beautiful, fluffy, cream, looks like a Persian cat lying in the road. So I drove past, and I couldn't live with myself to leave it there to get run over and run over, because it was really fat and plump and fluffy. So I've got my scarf out of the car, my pink one with my unicorns on, and I've got out and I've picked it up. This other lady stopped and she's given me a blanket. The poor thing's eye was hanging out, its guts were all hanging out. And it's horrible. I'm not overly a cat lover, I do like cats. But to see that and to think someone's knocked it down, I know you don't have to stop if you hit a cat, but to think someone's hit someone, that's somebody's cat, that's somebody's loved cat. It's not just a stray moggy, that's like a pedigree cat. So it's in my car, it's all blood coming through. Some of its guts I've had to leave on the road. Poor cat, it's obviously been hit in the head. It's got a really bad head injury. Like I said, its eyes hanging out. That's really upset me now. Why is my life like this? I'm glad I didn't run the bloody thing over myself. I took a picture of it on the road, and I've put a post on the Bather Hub, obviously without the picture, saying that I found this lovely cat and I'm taking it to the vets. If you think it's yours, to let me know. Bastards people are. How could they do that to a poor thing? Right, I'm going. Hopefully the vets will scan it and see if it's got. Thing is, I ain't taking it to the person's house if they give me the address, because they're fucking think I killed the fucker, haven't they? And that'll be my next bloody shenanigans, being accused of killing a cat. Lady said the same as me though, that helped me. She was like, how can people just do that and not stop. I'm just glad it was dead, because if I'd got there and it was still alive, I'd been even worse. Oh my god, I just... Like I say, log in for the next drama in Karen's life. Fucking hell. Honestly, it's just terrible. And the fact, I know it shouldn't make a difference, but the fact it's a big, fluffy, beautiful, like pedigree cat. And I've lost my scarf now. And that's the least of my worries. Now I've got to find the vets. I don't even know where this vet is. Right, I'm going. I'll let you know what the vet says. Poor thing. Right, that's the cat dropped off. It was chipped. The cat was chipped, and they're going to contact the owner. So they asked me exactly where I found it. I told them, and they thanked me for taking it in, because they said whoever's cat it is gets closure. Give me crying like it's my cat. And then there was another lady in there that came up to me, and she said, thank you so much for bringing that cat in, because that happened to me, and it's so nice of you, blah blah blah. Oh my good god, what dramas are gonna unfold for the rest of the day? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'll have that picture in my head now for days. I'm trying to think what cat it looked like, and I know now, in like a ragdoll cat. It was one of them, I reckon. The cream, beautiful cream, fluffy ones with the brown ears. Anyway, I'm going now. I'm gonna go home, get dressed, pick up my mum, take her to the opticians, go out for food. Honest to God, like I say, it's all fun and games here. Tears, laughs, jokes. Oh my good God. Right. Bye. Right, I've got my mother. Dexter's behind me. We're on our way to get Peggy. I think we're going to the motorhouse. So Linda, if she's coming, will walk over, because she literally lives by there. I've got over my trauma of the cat. The person whose cat it was messaged me on Facebook because she saw the poster put up on Bather, and she said thank you for taking the cat to the vets. She said I'm heartbroken. It was a little girl apparently, and then she said, oh, do you mind just taking the post down now? I've been found, because she said my children might see it and I need to tell them because they're going to be shattered. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So I deleted that. I just messaged her and said, sorry for your loss, I couldn't leave it in the road, hope you're okay, la-di-da. So yeah, at least they got closure. See, if you just took it and it wasn't chipped, or you just took it and put it on the side, or you left it there and it got run over and run over and run over and run over till it was unrecognisable, they would always wonder where their cat had gone. And although it's terrible that the cat's died, at least they know, and it's like you can put an end to it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, poor little pussy cat. Beautiful pussy cat. Right, we're gonna go to the moat. What do you fancy eating today? Do you know? A scampi you had was nice. Saying what do you fancy to eat for lunch? And I said last time we went, that scampi looked nice.
It's the same every time you go, isn't it?
Well, that's because you don't like to be adventurous. We know you like scampi. It was funny, Dexter was looking on the one of the iPads and he found loads of old
remember that one of Mackenzie?
videos, and there's ones of me when I first started my YouTube, practicing saying, welcome to my channel, I'm doing Slimming World. I have to video some of them when we get home, Dex.
That one when Mackenzie fails it.
Oh, and then there's Mackenzie's on there going, what was he saying? Welcome to my mum's YouTube channel. She's doing Slimming World. He must have been about, what, 12?
Well, probably, yeah.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I'm starving.
He was either like 14 or like...
No, he was younger than that. And there's ones of Jackson and Dexter when they're tiny in their bedroom filming themselves. Cute ones of Dexter.
And then there's one Jackson. You always told us to go and clean our bedroom, and we cleaned our bedroom, and we were taking photos and videos of it because you kept saying, no, I trust you that you've
Was that to show me how clean your bedroom was?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go and get Peggy. We said I'd pick her up at 12. It's 4 minutes past already. She'll be saying, where are you? I wonder if she's had a new date for her knee.
I'm quite nervous now.
You're nervous?
About my surgery.
Well, we'll go to Home Bargains on the way home and you can have a few bits for us to take. Need to get some drinks and some squash.
So
One of them squeezy squashes.
Can I get 2 packets of my choice of sweets?
2 packets of sweets. You're only going in and out.
And
You only got a slight chance of staying in if you don't respond well, because you've never been put to sleep before. So you might
oh my god,
might have a funny reaction.
I'm gonna start like foam coming out of my mouth.
You'll be fine.
And end up with half of my face coming in.
Warren's got the day off work tomorrow, so he can sort you out, Mum, because I'm going to be out nearly all day sorting out. Dexter is having his operation tomorrow. We've got to be at the hospital for, I think, 6:30.
I was looking at an old picture of Mackenzie's and his legs were so big. They were like probably about, well, they look like mine.
Yeah? You hear me? Mum, can you hear me or not?
Yeah.
You're falling asleep. Gonna stay awake for food? Were you up in the night last night? I didn't look on the camera. I was asleep. You look tired. Right, we're gonna go and get Peggy. See you in a bit. Right, I'm back in. It's 5:30. What a bloody day from that. I was just telling Warren about the cat. He's like, don't wanna know all the details, don't wanna know. Anyway, the lady's been messaging me on and off all day, asking me questions, love her. But yeah, my mother's been on top form today, as in a pain in my ass. In the ass. She's back in the house now. She's asking me about the front door a lot today. How do I get out the front door? How do I use the key? So I don't know if she's planning on an escape route later. Are you having that burger? Or are you having something else?
Something else.
Oh, I got that in here. You can do some scanning for me in a minute. We were going to have the HelloFresh burger, but because I'd gone out for my birthday, even though it's not my birthday yet, with Peggy and that, I had a pudding, and that was apple Betty with ice cream or custard was 17. Now, I did give my mother a good quarter piece of the apple Betty, but I haven't reduced any points for it. I've just, you know. But then I could accommodate the dinner tonight, but I'm not even hungry now, and it's 5:30, so I might just have fruit or something. So I'm not going to cook that meal. I just told Warren I've cancelled him, and he was like, oh. And I don't think he fancies it, so we're not having it tonight. I might end up freezing the pork and the burgers and doing it another night anyway, because tomorrow I'm busy all day with Dexter. We went into Home Bargains, and I quickly went into Lidl's because my mother needed stuff, and I'll just show you what I got. Just be prepared. Trigger warning, it's a bag of shit. I haven't done a bag of shit in a while, and a lot of it isn't for me. All right? So keep your knickers on. Sit back, get a cup of coffee, and I'll show you what I got. I've got a few of these in the cupboard, but they haven't got as good a thing to hold the spoon on. This one is on like a hinge, and it's got like a spoon fork. Is that what they call a spork? Taking a piss. It's called a spork. Is it called a spork? It's called a spork.
I think you made that up.
I did not make that up. I made up the last 30 years of our marriage, I tell you. But I didn't make that up.
Strange person.
Oh, it's a very bendy one. Hasn't got much strength in it. A bit like my knees. But I liked the idea that you could actually clip it into there so you wouldn't lose it. The other ones I've got, you'll lose them. Hang on now. Is this one broken? Because it would be, trust me, to buy one like that. Something's going on with this one. Give me a memento. Right, that there. Yeah, I've bought a broken one. Trust me to buy a broken one. It only clips in one side. It was only pennies, so I should have looked at that better. The little knob that side isn't clipping in, but I'm not taking it back. I picked up these, and there's one missing. I think one of the kids has just come in and took them. Don't ask me what they are. They're different colours on that one to that one. It says they're dinky strawberry flavoured drinks, no added colours. I'll borrow your phone a minute. There's no way these are going to scan. We'll give it a go. Yeah, no results. Can I borrow your phone a minute while you go and get changed? Thanks. Yeah, I just got them for the kids. I might take a couple for Dexter tomorrow in the bag just so we can have something nice to drink. But per 100 ml, they're 43 calories, and there's 60 ml in one. So they would be pointed, but not a lot. I got them, and they were like $1.89, so that's not very cheap, is it? But you know, they're a kiddie thing. Got some cling film, so we needed some. I friggin' love these Star Bars. I got 2 because you only get 4 in a pack. Let's scan them. Star bar. Oh, 9 for one of them. That's not bad. I mean, they're not the biggest. They're small ones in a multi-pack. Penguins. How much are penguins? 7. See? Now, I'd rather spend 2 more points and have a nice chunky star bar than 7 on a penguin. I've got some of these jammy dodgers. No results found, so I'd have to work them out if I was having them. But off the cuff, I reckon they're 4. Teeth whitening strips for Dexter. Although I'm going to have a go on them. It says instant results. So I thought get some of them. I got 2 packets of rainbow drops. I freaking love rainbow drops. How many are in these? Rainbow drops. Oh, they're really good. Are they 16 grams? If they are. Yeah, these are only 2 points. I'll be taking some of them to hospital with me. So, 2 points. I've got some salted caramel Rockies. They're not found. Got some gherkins because the ones I bought the other day had chili in them. So I just got some normal ones. I got a lorry load of those. About 6 actually, not a lorry load. Well, that's 7. Come on now, would you rather that big massive wafer or would you rather a small penguin? What would you prefer, Warren? A small penguin or that for the same points? Do you want one? They're 7.
Go on.
Or do you want to know how many tea will be first?
Yeah.
Alright, wait there then. Right, they're 7. Now I did buy these to put in my my sweet stash. I freaking love this chocolate. But it's mega high on any plan, so I don't know whether it's going to be a question of like 2 little squares or something. But you know the bags of nibbles you get? This is the chocolate. The bars are all broken by the feel of it. I don't know whether this will scan or not. Oh, that's not bad. It's only 28 points for 100 grams. How many is in the bar? 120 grams in that. So that's 30 odd. So yeah, it's doable if you have a couple of pieces. So they'll be stashed away. What else have I got? Oh, I got these as well. I don't know if these will be on the app, but when I was with Michelle, when we went to go and buy that bike, in Marks and Spencer's, they had custard cream, chocolate covered custard creams, and I had one, and it was delectable. Well, they've got them, those. So they're custard creams, and they're bourbons. They were £2.25 a packet, which was a bit steep, I thought. But, oh, they're on there. 1 biscuit is 7 for the custard cream ones. What about the bourbons? Oh, and they're 7 as well. 7 seems to be the running theme of chocolate shitty stuff. Oh, I bought myself these. You know I like to go chef. Salted caramel pretzel pieces. I don't know if these will be on there. No results found. So if I have these, I'll have to work them out, but I'll just chuck them in the stash for now. I picked up this protein bar, sachet one. Is that going to be on the app? Bear with. No, not found. I'd have to work it out. But protein bars aren't too bad on Weight Watchers. I also picked up these pistachio chocolates. They're not going to be on the app. If you can hear a load of noise, Jackson's in the bath. No, they're not on the app either. I'd have to work them out. But it says praline chocolates with pistachio cream filling. So I've got them. Got some batteries because just got spare batteries, not for the fact that my rabbits died. That's a joke. And I don't mean the furry type, but I just got spare batteries. Oh, I did. There was a reason I had batteries. Where's me? Oh, but that is it's down here. I'll show you. That's why I bought batteries. I got some more paracetamols because Dexter's probably going to need some of them. Sugar-free polos. What are we looking at for them? Polos. You can have 3 polos for a point. That reminds me, the mints I had earlier, I only had 1 and I've counted a point for 2. So I'm going to have a look at that. I might be able to get my point back. I got 2 of these. These are like Oreo rip-offs for their Oreo wafers, but these are like Halo ones. They scan. No results found. But there's 15 packs. How big are they? Let's have a look. No doubt the kids will be like, can I have one of them? Hang on, let's see how big they are. I'm not working out the points on them. If I end up I can't even get in the box. If I end up having one, I'll work out the points. But, oh my God. They must be high because I can't get in the box. That didn't work. Oh my God. I'm just going to have to rip the box open. Oh, there we are. They're individually wrapped. So that's 1 wafer roll. Do you want a wafer roll? I can't tell you the points in it though. I'll have to work it out after. Do you want one? Well, I think I'll hide 1 bag of them and keep 1 box rather. Hide a box. Are you having trouble staying awake there, love? Right, we've got gingerbread men. Hang on, let's see if these scan. Yeah, these do. Right, 1 snack pack. That's not too bad. 1 snack pack of these is 6. And there is, how many in a packet? That's not bad, you know. Oh, and what day are we on? Tuesday. My son rang me up. He's burnt to a crisp and spent nearly all his money. Can I have some money? I said, no, not yet. You can wait. He went on Sunday. Oh, I had to pay £70 for a fridge, air conditioning and a safe. I've got to pay £50 tax when I leave. I'm like... But he's telling me about all the different flavoured Doritos and Lay's crisps, saying they're quite nice. So what's he been spending his money on? Yeah, so that is a packet. You get 3 in there, and they're 6 points. So that's quite good. Do you want a packet of them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
We'll take one then, Jackson.
What are they?
Look at your neck. The school's going to be on to me and say, have you seen his neck?
What?
It looks like...
I was playing.
It looks
with
like
my
he's been
friends.
strangled.
Double chin.
Huh?
No, not his double chin.
Please.
Oh, got some of that for the front door, Warren.
Alright, okay.
I think you need to squirt some in the top and bottom lock and give it a bit of a jiggle. Oh, bloody front door, tell you what. So difficult to shut. Picked up these. Let me scan these and see what they are. 4 points. They're 4 points, they are.
Good.
I got this nail varnish. It's probably difficult to see on here, but it's like, it's a light pink, but it's really pearly, like pearlescent. I don't think you'll be able to, you can just about see there. It's like pearlescent, so I picked up that. Might paint my nails later. I can sneeze. I picked up, oh God. Excuse me. Hang on, Maura's doing the door. Right, he's just done the door. Picked up 2 of these. These were £1.49, and I said to Dexter, you can have a nice bath tonight before your operation. Because it says to bath your child before they come in. So they must get some dirty ones come in, unless, you know, you bath them because of bacteria and stuff. But it's a fizzer. So Jackson's already been up and had a bath. Oh, it's a surprise fizzer. So there's actually a toy inside it. Didn't realise that. So that's for Dexter to have a bath. I picked up 4 of these. I bet these are high. 10. I'd use 10 on one of them. Got a few of them. I picked up some sanitizer to take to hospital tomorrow. I also got some of those ones. They probably won't scan. We'll have a go. Oh, they have scanned. Yeah, they're 4. So the other ones are going to be 4 as well. So they're 4. I got 2 squashes just to put in my bag. So Dexter's got something to drink. Because I don't think it would be very savoury for me to crack open cans of Coke for him in hospital. In the children's ward, you know. What else we got in this bag? I got 10 of these. The old sweet cigarettes. I wonder if they'll scan. Probably not, because they're just a load of crap. Well, I never. They've scanned. 25 points for 100 grams. How many grams is in this packet? 16. Let's have a go. Right, 16. 4 points for them. I'd use 4 points on them, you know. Because I do like a bit of crap, as you know, if you watch me regularly. So they're 4 points. I think I'm nearly at the end. Right, there's more biscuits. Oh, Dexter asked for these pens. I've got them. Dexter also asked if he could have that to take to hospital in case he needed something to suck afterwards. Because in case, you know, he couldn't drink or something. Will that scan? No, no results. But yeah, that's for Dexter. What else is in this bag? Oh, this toothpaste, whitening toothpaste. It says up to 8 shades whiter. I find that hard to believe, but we'll give it a go. That is just more candy sticks and caramels and paracetamols and Got this spicy Mexican rice. You could have one of these for tea with the other thing I've got planned. This just can't be asked to do tea tonight, I'm afraid. Right, there's 6 for 1. So there's 6 if you want one. Mexican rice, 6 points. And then the last thing I had in Home Bargains was this fan for my baby to put on the stroller. Sorry, I didn't say, did I? Having a baby, not. Mum got one, but I don't know if it's going to work with her. It's got the simplest of buttons. You press it at the back and it turns on, and you press it again at the back and it turns off. Well, trying to get my mum to do it earlier was a nightmare. But she's got a little table that she has in front of her, and I got it to clip on there. And also, I thought I could take this to hospital tomorrow and use it for Dexter. I did have batteries, you know, and I don't know where my batteries are. Did I? Oh, they're there. I did take them out. I'm losing my mind. What else is in there? Anything? You could get these in white, black, or grey, and that's literally it. And I've just pulled the. I'm not doing very well with these things, but this was literally £3.50. Bit of tat, but it gives off quite a good fan, and it's got one of them big clips on there, like so. You just put batteries in. Dexter put the batteries in for my mother. Just got to unscrew it there. So I thought tomorrow, and if I'm sitting there waiting for him, getting a bit hot, I can give it, you know. But yeah, £3.49. Yes, I know, bit of tat, but it's okay. And there's a nice dig out of the blade on one of them where it's been in the box. So that was the reason I got that. That was everything I picked up in Home Bargains. And then I nipped into Lidl's really quickly. That's got to go in there. Recycled. I just got a punnet of strawberries, which are no points. I just got 3 bananas, which are no points. I picked up this, which Warren will probably have for his tea. Look.
Is it? Oh, right.
Here's the phone. I'm going to see if it scans. Yeah, it does. Oh, half a pack is 3, so that'll be 6. The rice is 6, so you can have that and the rice for 12 points. It's all right now. You'll save. You can take your 20 points off. Yeah, I think they're new. They had that and they had another thing. What was the other one? I can't remember. But Warren likes chili. I know there's probably no meat in it. It's all like beans and stuff, but yeah, it's all beans and stuff, but Warren will like that. What else did I get? Oh, I got 6 cans, so I can take some cans to hospital, and I got some more peanut butter because I'm going to do that recipe for the chicken satay that I found while I was scrolling on net. That's it. That's everything I got. So I'm going to put this stuff away and I'll have to sort the kids out with some food. I'm not having any tea. It's like literally 6 o'clock now. A couple of minutes to 6 o'clock. I'm not hungry. There's no point in me having something because it's like, oh, it's tea. So, yeah. I've got absolutely no points left because of what I had to eat today. But I have got my weeklies. And also, I can make a meal that is totally 0 if need be. You know? Or one that's very low. I could have a jacket potato with tuna. Stuff like that. Like I could have saved points today. If I hadn't put one of the butter portions in my potato, I would have saved 3 points. But I wanted to make it taste a bit more, you know, a bit more nicer than a dry old potato. There was 2 butter portions. I could have had both and used 6 points, but I was like, I'm not using 6 points, so I had 1. Peggy took the other one home. But I really fancy pudding. Do I regret eating the pudding and using 17 points? Not really, but it wasn't wow. But yeah, if I go easy on my points for the rest of the week, I can stack them up a bit now for the later on in the week. Right, I'm going to put this away, put some in my stash, sort the kids out with whatever they want for tea, because I've got to make sure Dexter eats pretty soon because he's not allowed to eat after midnight. And he needs to remember that, because they said even if he has a piece of chewing gum, they'll cancel his operation. And we don't want that. I'll catch up with you a bit later on to let you know if I've had anything to eat. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. So I'm going to have something to eat. I'm going to have a banana, which is nothing. And I'm going to have this chicken. Now this is technically nothing. And I've scanned it, but you shouldn't scan food with nothing in it. And for that whole packet, it's coming up as 2. But when I've put in flame grilled chicken, some of it is coming up pointed. So whether I'm right or wrong, I'm going to count 2 for it, just to cover myself, just in case. And if I don't need to count it, then, you know, all is good. So I'm going to have chicken and a banana for now.